This is a brief video on how to export customers and vehicle information from Garage Hive into Excel. And this is really useful for things like marketing campaigns, understanding customers' GDPR preferences, MOT expiry dates for marketing campaigns, importing the data into the likes of MailChimp or SurveyMonkey, etc. So to start, we'll start by looking at customers. So just select your customer list. And what you'll see here is your list of customers and some basic information. And what you'll see actually on this one we've got enabled are the preferences such as GDPR consent, MOT and service reminders, and email marketing. Now remember that all of this is now controllable via the customer's reminders. With the opt-out feature, the customer can manage their own preferences now. So to decide what data you want to export, you want to right-click on one of the headers of the columns and select Choose Columns. And this is all the information available for export. So if we wanted to export things like the amount the customer's paid, postcode, addresses, what else have we got here? Credit limit, for example. So you simply select what you want to export, and you'll see that this will come through to the columns. And now we want to export, let's say, only those that have an email address. So I'm going to right click on email and I'm going to say I want more than 0. Will just show me any of the customers that have got email addresses. And now if I simply select open in Excel, and you see we've got the data now. And this can then just be used, like I said, for all your marketing tools. So alternatively, we've got vehicle information. And this is what we've actually added now is a lot of customer preference information into the vehicle lists. And this is because if you want to run some fancy campaign on service reminders or MOT reminders, you can now view the MOT expiry date, but also the customer information and their contact preferences from this list. So again, you can choose columns, you can pick from all sorts. So let's say you wanted to run a campaign tailored to Fords, or let's say Skodas in this example. And in fact, we'll filter to BMW, and then we'll filter to customers that have email addresses. But you've got all of this information to create custom lists from. So let's say I want to filter to vehicles that have a customer that has an email address. And then I want to filter to only BMWs. So I'm just going to select BMWs. So now I could run a very specific campaign on BMWs that have a service coming up, for example, for customers that have opted in to receive reminders. And again, this can then just be chucked into Excel and then used in your marketing tools. So that is how you filter customer and vehicle lists to be used in exports, and particular for marketing. Any questions, as always, please let me know.